What's happening, y'all? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for Wednesday, July the 6th. Appreciate you all being here. We've got two games today, and I am joined by my esteemed guest, Ski Prophet from Wager Talk and our own Pub Hub. What's happening, Ski? How you doing today, bro?
I'm doing all right. Ready to try to make some money on the WNBA card. Rocking heavy in MLB and WNBA right now, so just ready to get going.
Yeah, you've been killing it in the MLB, bro.
Appreciate you. Had a good day yesterday. Trying to do it again today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Sandy, man, I booked that first five with Sandy yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Came out. Did you hit the K prop? I didn't notice if he hit his K prop.
He did. He had 10.
Oh, beautiful, man. That
Very
7.5
close.
scared me. 7.5 scared me, man. But I'm not. But Ski, man, I gotta trust you, man. I should have just tailed it. So anyway, let's get on to what we got going on today. First game we've got is the Mystics heading into Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Dream, and this is an interesting matchup. I mean, a lot of people I've talked to like the Mystics, and let's hear what you have to say about this, Ski.
The Mystics handled the Dream not too long ago, and I think it was a blowout type game. But that's when the Dream were injured and just really not playing well. Now they're healthy. They're at the house. And they're playing good basketball. It's like the Dream from the beginning of the season. So just seeing that, I have to try to rock with the Dream. I'm a big believer in betting bad teams off of a win. They've now won a couple games in a row. They're playing a lot better defense. Looking at last 3 game stats, which is like the last week or so for both of these teams, Dream has been the better offensive rated team. They've been a better rebounding team. And Washington has been slightly better defensively. But I think they can, keep them out the paint. The Dream are the number one team in protecting the paint. So I don't know if I can get there with Washington. If I'm making a play in this game, I think both defenses are really strong. Number one and number two protecting the paint, so shouldn't be a lot of easy baskets. I'm thinking more of an under type game. Whether it's the first half or full game, I'm not sure just yet. But either under 157 or under 79 in the first half.
Yeah, I kind of like the over in the first half. The under full game seems more of a play for me if I'm looking at the total. But if Mystics at 5.5, the Dream since I've gotten Asia Durr, she's been a real nice addition to this team. With her and Tiffany Hayes and Ryan Howard in the backcourt. I mean, I'm sorry, Erica Wheeler and Erica Wheeler in the backcourt. They've got a good core back there. And I think the Dream can put up points. I think they need to put up points early. They need to establish a dominance in this game to kind of back the Mystics up. So that's what I'm hoping on. I like the Dream in a trifecta spot here, to be honest with you. And I sprinkled I took the 5.5 and I sprinkled a little bit on the money line. And I got that at what did I get that at? My bad. Kind of lost my page just disappeared. Anyway, yeah, I got it at plus money, obviously, but I'm sorry, I'm pulling it up now. But anyway, yeah, that's where I stand. So I like the 5.5. I like the Dream in the trifecta spot. I like them in the first quarter especially. Maybe not so much the first half, just because the Mystics do play a strong second quarter. But I took them in the first quarter at plus 140, and I took the over 79 for the first half, and I took the 5.5, and I also took the plus 180 for the Dream. So I'm in on the Dream 4 ways here, and hopefully it all pays off for me.
Yeah, you feel pretty confident. You found 5 ways to bet this one game.
Yeah.
So, I wish you luck. I'm just gonna look at the total. I get why you like the Dream so much. If I was picking a side, I would be right there with you. But Washington's been pretty damn strong themselves, and Deladon is gonna play right in this game on the road. So I think my plan is gonna be, well, she's announced in now. So if there was gonna be or she's off the injury report at least. So if there's
Yeah,
going to be
that's what I was
any,
going to say. I don't mean to cut you off. They had her out earlier, so this is one of those situations that you and Rel were talking about yesterday in the green room.
yeah, that's why I'm waiting to make some of these plays in WNBA lately. So I'm assuming the total should go up with her in the lineup, and I'm gonna take it under. So that's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah. Darn. I mean, I still like the Dream in this situation. I just wish I had known that she wasn't in there. Well, actually, I'm glad I didn't because I probably would have I'm doing it. So anyway, that's where I stand. So you're on the total, and I'm on the Dream first quarter money line, first half over, and the plus 5.5 and a sprinkle on the money line. So we can move on to the next game. We've got the New York Liberty going into Las Vegas. The Liberty are coming off of a big loss to the Sparks. Would kind of surprise me that the Sparks ran away with that so easily. But and I really don't know what to expect out of this Liberty team coming into Vegas. Vegas is limping in here too, and it's the last game for Vegas to play before the All-Star break. The Liberty play tomorrow night against the Mercury. This game's really got me having a lot of question marks. What do you think about this one, Ski?
Yeah, I didn't see the Liberty play again tomorrow too.
Yeah, they play the Mercury tomorrow.
So that's gonna be a really tough spot for them tomorrow. Traveling back to back, with seeing that. And already just thinking like the Aces, they got spanked in that last game. They lost by 30. So as good of a team as they are after a loss like that, I definitely have to expect them to come out strong early. They've been a pretty strong first half team all season. And the Liberty, I think they're still missing a couple players, and they made that streak last month. But the last couple games, they haven't really been looking that good. So I have to roll with the better team, to come out strong in the first half. So Aces for me. And tomorrow I'll look to fake the Liberty again.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you on the Aces. I mean, that was the look that popped out at me as soon as I saw the game. I didn't even look at the line. The line hadn't come out yet. But that first half Aces, coming back home off of a devastating loss to Minnesota. I mean, that had to be a devastating loss to them. I mean, get beat by Minnesota by margin. I mean, that was just terrible. So the first half, 3 what is it, 6, I think. 6, I think the line is for the first half now. Yeah, 6. Well, 6.5 at Caesars. So I have no other way to look but the Aces in that spot. And I feel pretty confident the Aces cover that, especially with this being their last game until next Tuesday. So they want to go on vacation with a nice W in my mind. I believe.
The more I think about it, if this game is kind of getting out of hand, the Liberty might just wave the flag because they got to play again tomorrow. So maybe I play the full game too. Something I need to think about a little bit more, I guess.
Yeah, when these lines creep up like that, it's kind of an indicator to jump on that favorite. I mean, especially in a spot like this. But I don't like giving up that many points with the Aces, considering how they've been playing lately. The questions run through my head. Are will they be ready to go on vacation in the second half? That's the question I have after watching them blow a 28-point lead to Chicago. That just really sticks in my mind. So I don't want any parts of the full game. But if I was taking this full game on a total, I would take the under.
I would agree. I think after how many points they put up, like 100 points on the on the Aces last game. So I think you got to come and play some defense, especially at the house. Liberty haven't really been playing that fast last week or so. Pace is rated 9th, and Aces are middle of the pack, that's 6th. So I would agree with you. I would think it's an under type game too.
Yeah. So I mean, that's my looks. Top Shelf plays likes the Aces in the first quarter. Jared Martinez likes the Aces. Joey gave up the century mark to the Lynx. Yeah, that's insane, man. Stymie OG, yo, do, fellas? What you think about the over 168.5 in the Aces game? Well, we just told you. If this game was destined to be an over game, that line would be in the set 170s right now, in my mind. But I've been shit on totals all year. That's why I'm sticking with these first halves. Liberty been off since that day. Liberty been off since his road trip. Actually, since Atlanta whooped their ass at the Barclays Center, and so I don't expect them to get it together before the All-Star break. I think the Mercury whoop them up tomorrow. I mean, it all depends. It all depends on how tonight goes, where I'll go tomorrow. But because I really like Johannes in that lineup. I think she's a great addition to that team. But I really wish Bernardes Eleni would get back. So that's my point. Do you have anything else to say, Ski?
Nah. I haven't played anything yet, but I'm just real likely to get to the window with aces under in a full game, aces first half, and the first game. What was it? The under, full game under.
Yeah. Wine Time Sports, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you on those tonight. And Joey, aces are 4-0 to the over when the spread's double digits. That's something to think about. There's Dream reminding me about the props. A prop tonight that I like is the Cheyenne Parker for Atlanta. I think that's a low number for her. Let me pull that up just to get that up real quick. And I totally forgot about the prop stream. My bad. But Cheyenne Parker's at I think 9.5 or something. I'm sorry, 10.5. 10.5 at -114. I like that. I think she gets over that. What do you think, Ski? You think Cheyenne Parker continues the ball?
I think all of them do for the Dream. So I don't specifically look at players. I don't have player props available to me. I look at enough sports and have enough stuff to handicap every day. So if I can't bet it, I'm not handicapping it.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, so I mean, I like Cheyenne Parker. That's the one that stood out to me, and of course, Alicia Clark, man, she's, I like her. I like her at over 9.5. So, or Ariel Atkins over 15.5. Either or on those. They're the props that I would look at in this game. Ryan Howard's at 14.5, and she's kind of been hovering around that number the last two games. And I think she has trouble with Washington. Natasha Howard plays her tight, and I don't know how much she'll be able to get out of this game tonight, but it would probably be right around that number. And then on the Aces Liberty game, we have Ionesco over 16.5, Asia Wilson over 18.5, Natasha Howard over 14.5, Kelsey Plum 19.5, Jackie Young 14.5, Chelsea Gray 11.5, and Dearica Hamby over 10.5. I haven't really looked at these Dream, to be honest with you, or anybody. I haven't really paid attention to this game in the prop situation because I really don't want to mess with the props in this game. The only prop that I'm on tonight is the Cheyenne Parker over 10.5. So that's where I stand with that. Ski, you want to go over your plays one more time, and then I'll go over mine. We'll get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't made anything official. I usually don't like. I don't want to tell you stuff, and I haven't made it. But plays I'm looking towards are under 157. I think it is in the Dream game. Aces first half -6, and Aces Liberty under, I think it's 168.5.
Yeah, that works. Oh, look at that, man. We got KC up in the joint here. Got a little bunch of green rooms up in here. Love it. All right, and I'm on tonight. I have the let me pull that back up. I have the Dream first quarter at +140. I have the Dream full game at +5.5, and I sprinkled a half unit on the money line at +180, and I also took the over 78.5. So that's what I have on them. And then on this Aces game, I haven't pulled the trigger on this yet, but I will be taking the Aces first half, and I'll be looking to live play this under. I'm going to see how this game, if it gets off to a fast start, See this, but this is a type of game where even if it gets off to a fast start or a slow start, that second half, like both of these teams in the second half can put up numbers. So this might not be the best spot for a live play, but I'll just have to go with my gut on what I see and what I feel. So that's where I stand on mine. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Jacob Caldwell, low key 2-0 yesterday. Yes, sir, man. I love to hear that, man. Joe Hill, dreaming over. Jacob Caldwell, what's up? What's up with you, man? I just shouted you out. Ski, are you hosting the show now? Asking for a friend. He's asking for a friend, man. All right, so yeah, Alex Ramirez, my guy. Joey, appreciate you in here. Wine Time Sports, Gerald Martinez, Abel A, good to see you, bro. And everybody else in this chat here, Top Set. Elio, what's up, brother? You know what? It's funny. Ski every time I think of you, man, I think about what you were talking about the other day, Ski. Like ever since you said that, I keep thinking about Top Set, man, about out there in San Antonio, man. Oh man, that was terrible, man. I feel so bad about that, bro. I'm sorry, man. I really apologize.
It's all good. I just remember what you said now. I forgot for a second, but I remember. I'm not tripping, bro. I just was talking.
Danny Lopez, good to have you in here, bro. KC, thanks for joining us. Vader, what's up? Vader says, what's up, Ski? Anyway, all right. I appreciate you all having here. 4:18, we have the Daily Sesh coming on next at 4:20, so we're going to bust out. My favorite play today, I would have to give out as I'd say the Dream first quarter plus 140. So I think that's my favorite play. That and Cheyenne Parker, they're my favorite plays. And then I'd probably go to the Aces first half. So that's where I'm at. I hope you all hope we make some money tonight. And please do me a favor, everyone, bet responsibly. Don't chase your losses. There's always another day if you got money in your pocket. And we'll be back tomorrow. Ski, thank you for coming out, man. I love having you on. I love talking WNBA with you. I really appreciate you, brother.
Anytime, Teece. Appreciate you having me on.
Oh, man, love having you here, man. Love having you. So we'll get out of here, and hopefully we'll see everyone tomorrow. Go ahead, Big Show. Show them the ropes.